Week 3 is here, and we're counting down the top revenge games. Let's get into it.
Number 5. Bengals at Vikings. We have a unique revenge narrative brewing in Minnesota. The Vikings face the Cincinnati Bengals in a game that has become a battle of the backups. Vikings second-year quarterback J.J. McCarthy is out with an ankle sprain, and the Bengals are also sidelined, with star Joe Burrow needing surgery for a turf toe injury. This forces both teams to turn to their second-string quarterbacks, but for Minnesota, it thrusts Carson Wentz into the spotlight. And for him, this is personal. Wentz is about to make history as the first quarterback ever to start for a sixth different team in 6 consecutive seasons. While he's not facing a former team, you could call this a revenge game against his own journeyman narrative. After bouncing between 5 teams since 2020, the Eagles, Colts, Commanders, Rams, and Chiefs, this is his chance to prove he can still lead an offense. For Wentz, this start isn't just about stepping in, it's an opportunity to rewrite his story and prove he's more than just a backup. Number 4. Chiefs at Giants. We have a different kind of payback plot on Sunday Night Football as the Kansas City Chiefs travel to face the New York Giants. The revenge here isn't between players, but between a team and history itself. The Chiefs are in desperation mode, staring down the barrel of an 0-3 start for the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era. But their motivation runs deeper than just this season. Believe it or not, the Chiefs have never beaten the Giants on the road. The Giants hold a perfect 7-0 home record against Kansas City, a historical thorn in the side of the defending AFC champions. This game is the Chiefs' chance for revenge against decades of futility in the Meadowlands. On the other side, the Giants, in a rebuilding phase with new quarterback Russell Wilson, have a chance to add another chapter to this unlikely streak and pull off a major upset against a wounded champion. Add in the subplot of Chiefs DC Steve Spagnuolo, who once led the Giants to a Super Bowl win, facing his old squad, and you have a game loaded with narrative. For the Chiefs, this is about more than avoiding a crisis. It's about settling a historical score. Number 3. Jets at Buccaneers. This is a showdown loaded with coaching vengeance. The New York Jets at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This isn't about a player. It's about a head coach looking for the last laugh against his former employer. All eyes are on Bucs coach Todd Bowles, who faces the very team that fired him after 4 underwhelming seasons from 2015 to 2018. Bowles' tenure with the Jets was turbulent, ending with a 24-40 record and no playoff appearances. But his dismissal was the start of a massive redemption arc. He landed in Tampa Bay as defensive coordinator, was instrumental in their Super Bowl 55 win, and was promoted to head coach, leading the Bucs to 3 straight NFC South titles. Now, his undefeated Buccaneers host a desperate 0-2 Jets team that is in crisis mode. While Bowles has his offense firing on all cylinders behind quarterback Baker Mayfield, who has 5 touchdowns and no interceptions, the Jets are struggling under new coach Aaron Glenn. Their offense faltered in a Week 2 blowout, and with quarterback Justin Fields in concussion protocol, they may be forced to start Tyrod Taylor. For the Jets, this is a must-win to avoid a disastrous 0-3 start, but for Todd Bowles, it's a personal chance to get payback and show the organization that gave up on him that his success is the ultimate revenge. Number 2. Cowboys at Bears. We head to Soldier Field for a matchup now known as the Matt Eberflus revenge game, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears. The drama here is centered on one man, Matt Eberflus, the current Cowboys defensive coordinator, who is returning to face the very team that fired him. Eberflus was dismissed by the Bears mid-season in November 2024 after a disappointing 14-32 run as head coach. Now he's back in Chicago, not on the home sideline, but on the opposing one, with a playbook full of inside knowledge on the team he once led. This game is dripping with motivation on both sides. The Bears, now led by head coach Ben Johnson, are looking to rebound from a demoralizing 52-21 Week 2 loss to the Lions and prove they made the right choice moving on. For Eberflus and the Cowboys, who are building on an exhilarating 40-37 overtime win against the Giants, it's a chance to exploit every weakness he knows and get the ultimate payback. It's a classic story of a scorned leader returning with a vengeance, making this a can't-miss showdown. Number 1. Rams at Eagles. The most personal, most layered revenge game of Week 3 takes us to Philadelphia, where the Los Angeles Rams visit the Eagles in a rematch of last season's NFC divisional playoff game. The Rams are looking for payback after that painful playoff loss, a game that coach Sean McVay and his team have reportedly circled on their calendars. This matchup is a clash of titans, with key battles all over the field. A major focus will be on the Rams' top-tier defense trying to contain Eagles running back Saquon Barkley, who gashed them for massive runs in their previous meetings. On the other side, the Rams' offensive line must protect Matthew Stafford against a dominant Eagles pass rush led by Jalen Carter. Adding to the drama, this game features two of the NFC's top contenders in what could be a preview of a future NFC championship. The Eagles have a formidable home field advantage, having won their last 12 games in Philadelphia. However, the Rams have proven they can compete, nearly pulling off an upset in the playoffs and starting this season strong with an explosive offense featuring Devontae and Puka ready to challenge the Eagles' secondary. With a bitter playoff rematch, elite talent on both sides, and a potential championship preview, Rams at Eagles is the undisputed #1 revenge game of Week 3.
That's your top 5 revenge games of Week 3. Which matchup are you watching? Drop it in the comments and hit that like and subscribe button. See you in Week 4. Thank you for watching Revenge Round.